Hello. Well, today is a special day because I have gotten all sorts of wonderful artwork, and I wanted to show everybody. These things came from Winnie, Sterling, and James. Not so much from Roman and Cleo. And of course, I do love all of you. I love all of you. And I got these all in one day. I got these. And let's see. There was no big dog in the pictures. No big dogs in the pictures. But I think there might be a dad and a mom. I'm not sure because James will have to tell me who he drew. But I will show you the pictures that he drew. I am going to now pick up one of the pictures that he drew and put in an envelope and then sent to me. And yes, when I took it out of the envelope, I was very surprised, and I was happy. I was happy to see two pictures, and it was not too many pictures, it was two pictures. It was two pictures from James. So let's see James's pictures first. That picture. Look at how well he wrote his name. So that might be Mom and Dad, or that might be Dad and Mom. He'll have to tell me which is his. But Sterling came by and he left. Look at this. I believe it's a snake. What do you think, guys? Do you think it might be a snake? And he also showed me where he wrote his name and was practicing his printing. So that was really cool. That was neat artwork. And then today, look what I got in the mail. You guys know what that says? We love you. Look at that nice heart. And I believe that must be a picture of Winnie. What do you guys think? Does that look just like her? Look, I think she's singing. And look, really nice. Stars. You are brave. This was such great artwork we got today. So, okay. Now, you guys are probably wondering, where's my words? What is this book? It is a story about the superhero Thor. Now, Thor is a good guy. This one's a bad guy. I think this is a bad guy too. And it's the Superhero Squad. The name of the book is The Trouble with Thor. So, let's turn this over and read it at once. Okay, the book's name is The Trouble with Thor. Yeah. Attention, Superhero Squad fans. Look for these items when you read this book. See if you can spot them. Well, let's see. Let's do a picture walk through the book. There's a slide. There's power lines, a hammer, and a lightning bolt. So let's look. Here we have pictures. This looks like a bedroom picture. I see books and a calendar, a clock, bunny slippers. Let's look on this page. Well, I see Thor in his cape and his boots. And here's a villain. Guess his name is Loki. And they're on a street, and I see people walking, and I see a street light. I don't see our pictures, though. I see the first one. There's a slide. There's a slide. So there's a slide. Oh, and there's the hammer. Now we need the electric pole wires. Now I see a swimming pool. Ah, there's that electric wire pole. Just like the picture. Let's look for the lightning bolt. Oh, I see the lightning bolt. Do you see the lightning bolt? It's coming down and it's hitting the electrical wires. There's a lightning bolt. So we found the 4 pictures. Okay. Well, let's go back and read the story. So this looks like a bedroom. There's a bed. He wears a funny hat when he sleeps. And he wears bunny slippers. That's cute. Okay. Thor wakes up one day with a knot in his stomach. I have a bad feeling about today, he said with a shiver. And then he looks. See, his calendar says, New Park. Thor tries to ignore his nerves. He has to help the other squatties build a new park at the superhero city. He needs to leave or he will be late. So here he is out on the street. On the way, Thor runs into someone he does not want to see. Loki. Thor cries in dismay. What do you want? Well, I guess Loki is a bad guy. Loki says, can't a villain, and a villain is a bad guy, can't a villain visit his favorite half-brother? Loki asked with a smirk. I do not have time for your tricks today, said Thor. Your powers are strong, says Loki. You belong in Villainville. That must be a bad place, Villainville. Never. Now beat it, yells Thor. Fine, said Loki. I will go. But you know I'm right. Loki's words scare Thor, and the knot in his stomach feels bigger. Thor finally arrives at the park. There you are, says Silver Surfer. We have a lot to do today. Can you put this slide together? Oh, no problem, says Thor. He lifts his hammer and swings, but he swings too hard. Boom! The hammer smashes the slide. Are you okay? Asked Silver Surfer. I'm fine, says Thor, but I will fix that later. What can I do? What else can I do? We need to fill the pool, says Dr. Strange. Can you make it rain? Just a little. Okay, what's Thor going to do to make it rain? Well, he lifts his hammer. That must be a magic hammer he has. Thor nods. That's easy. He zaps the sky with his hammer to make a small rain shower. But the storm gets out of control. It turns into a huge hailstorm. The wind knocks over the power lines. And the superheroes have to run for cover. So there's the Silver Surfer, an Incredible Hulk. Who's this guy? Is he the Avenger? They all have to run. I am sorry, yells Thor, and Thor stops the storm. But the park is in ruins, and he feels terrible. He wasn't a lot of help at that new park today, was he? And look how sad he feels. Thor does not know what to do. Should he leave Superhero City? Should he live in Villainville? Oh, I don't know. That's where Villainville is, but he's a good guy. He shouldn't live with the bad guys. Back at the squad headquarters, Thor hears an alarm. It's Magneto and Doc Ock, yells General Ross. They are attacking and we need you. So Magneto and Doc Ock are attacking. They must be bad guys. General Ross says, we need your help. And Thor says, I ruined everything I touched today. Thor cried that. I may not be able to help, but I have to try. Thor reaches the fight as Magneto, this must be Magneto, knocks the Falcon. Magneto knocks the Falcon down, and Doc Ock pins Iceman. Yeah, it must be Iceman. Doc Ock pins Iceman with his mechanical arms. Ooh, look at that. Things are looking bad for the superhero squad. Thor stomach tightens and he worries he's going to mess up again, but he has to try to help his friend. So he throws a lightning bolt. Ooh, there's a lightning bolt. He throws it at Doc Ock. And it shocks the villain's metal arms, and he lets go of the Iceman. Thor makes rain, which rusts Doc Ock, and the villain cannot move his metal arms. So Thor stopped the bad guy. Magneto uses his magnetic force to drag Doc Ock behind him. So there's Doc Ock, and he is dragging him. And he runs off yelling to Thor, "You will never catch me." "Oh, you do not have to," says Thor. He drops his hammer, and Magneto's power draws it right to his helmet. Where he drops his hammer, and it hits him right in the helmet. And he knocks the helmet. The hammer knocks out the bad guy. "You did it!" shouts the squad. Thor saved the day. "No," argued Thor, "I messed up at the park today." "Even superheroes have bad days," says General Ross. "It did not stop you when we needed you." So even though it was a bad day, he did a really good thing because he saved them from the two bad guys, from Magneto and Doc Ock. So Thor smiles. The knot in his stomach goes away because he knows he's right where he belongs. He wants to stay with the good guys. He doesn't want to be one of the bad guys. So that's our story of Thor. Okay. And there he is again. That's the bad guy. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed our story today, and I love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.